play the game here as Miro, and Miro has been the carry for this squad. Like, more than 30% of the team's damage coming from the domestic split has come from Miro. Do they go for the diamond line?
They have everyone coming in, flash over, Xenoblade in, seal the daybreak, but Kati gets a good flash, the cat not able to get himself away.
Oh, actually, Bong.
I have a Bong from a flash, but is he baiting in? He is! He had Miru off
He's
to
already
the
reset. She's got the advantage of the push, but here we go.
Level 6 has been hit, and there's nowhere for you to hide. There's nowhere for you to go, Kati. You've already used the glacial path. You've already used your flash, and it's just a matter of who picks up this kill. It is Miro 2-0 and
compound as well as he look towards the Rift Herald in just a few moments. Audi trying to see if he can make a play on top side for the 30-second waste that he has for that Rift Herald.
Yeah, we're going to see them now go all out. The counter-strike is good, but not good enough. Sidestep from Katsuya. Do they look to try and fully engage on this? The stun is good. There's the heartbreaker, but Bong does not need it. And R7 are literally winning in every level. He takes that one in. They're going to look to try and burst him down. The cleanse is only going to stop one of them, and R7 as the Xayah in this kind of matchup. And now the knockback is good. The tower for the assist. The solo bolo.
He wants
it though. He wants to try and go for this one here, but he did not know there was a rest of the enforcements. Does get the ultimate off, but I think he's just kind of by himself for this. Will flash, but it feels in vain. In the air. Miro is around with the quickness stolen. They might try and jump onto him with the glacial path, but they're turning this one right back around. They're going to try and get their own ultimates on top of this one. Levi will have the Cyclone available to him. Lions will not go down just yet. Theo has joined. Style is here as well. Bong in with the teleport, looking to try and make this one work, but he's being shredded down. Xin looking for another engage. Does not get the knock up. They get the Xenoblade down. They've taken the Style, and he's putting in damage. Style is still working forward as the Jax will pummel down Miru, and they just get absolutely everything. Seo tries to save the fight, but it ends up going GAM's way. So very, very powerful if you can get that early. Looking for this little bit of a flank. You won't have the glacial path. They will catch out Levi and try and burst him down before he can do everything. You've no jungler. Great capitalization from R7 as the fight can really start now. Style just trying to put in damage, but he's got nothing left. There's nothing there for him to do, and Miru's going to chase them all away. Sole point for R7.
Miru manages to get...
R7 are kind of getting everything there. It's going to be the land down there. Everfrost gets turned back, and I don't think Miru wanted that.
Yeah, kind of hiding yourself with your own chain there. Not exactly what you want to do, but still R7 will take it, right? 3 dragons to their name. Mid-turret down. Bot turret going their direction as well. And again, it's coming down. So R7, as long as they don't overextend, but Adi might.
No. That sweeper was huge, but they're going to fully commit to him anyway. He's unstoppable in his ultimate, but can he go down? Yes, he will. They've invested a hell of a lot. They will have the TP from Bong. As all 5 members wary of what's going to happen. Dragon's been taken very, very quickly. There's 50-50. It's going to be a straight-up smite fight. Levi gets in, and Levi gets the steal. Bong now a little bit too overextended. There's a good solo flare to stop anyone from killing him off. Ring of Frost hits onto 4. How do they follow up onto it? Levi finally gets himself the Cyclone off. They pop down the exhaust. There's a good Feather Storm to draw them all back, but Style wants the 1v1. It's a 4v4 in that top side as they try and make this one work. It's all going GAM's way. R7 are not having the advantages, and they're falling apart.
It's all... Here we go.
Oh, it might be a full fight. 4v3, I should say, as they do get themselves a little bit of CC down into Miru, who does steal away the Lissandra ultimate. Cyclone going down the backside, which means Audi cannot get the resets. Miru going back towards his turret, but he's already dead. Double kill coming in for the Jax, and all of a sudden GAM feel like
they to get away.
Not got much else they're going to go for as Miru looks for a little bit of a 1v1, gets hit by the Glacial Tomb, and a lot more damage off the back of that with Style coming in on the Zeri, and this is just
mid lane, making sure that just everywhere is going the way they're going for it.
They're going to look for the final fight here. They can get the Seo, they would do everything, but it's a good route down. That's a great solar flare there onto Style, who finally takes down the Leona. The Cyclone in as Levi just kind of helps set everything up on a silver platter. Audi cannot get the refreshes, he cannot get the restarts on these fights, and Bong is left on his own. So everyone's going to be there for the side of GAM. He just sacrificed the Rakan, but they're not. Yeah, Bong just isn't really that tanky at the moment, as weird as it sounds with 3-item Cassante, but see if he wants to try and go for something here. They have got decent wave clear, I will say, now that they've got 3 items onto your Xayah. They do get a bit of a stun in, they go in, but there's just too much damage. Style's not here though. Style went way too far away from this fight, and now you've got Kiaya finally joining in. They're going to jump back onto Lissandra, and the Wukong are dead. Style gets caught. R7 found the one opportunity, and they
Audi spots them coming in.
TP got to be used there, but Bong might be a little bit too far forward. He gets himself a little bit of unstoppable, goes in, gets the CC down there. He wants to go for a little bit more. They're kind of half engaging right now, but they may have caught themselves a little bit of a fish. Levi's gone down. They're going to look to Kiaya, who has to go golden style, trying to see if he can do something, but now he's been jumped on by Bong. They will lose themselves another one, but before the Jax goes down, he takes down Sayo. Now Bong looking at 1v3, will stay alive. There's the Zhonya's there from Kati as he looks to try and keep this one going for his team. Style is going to bounce himself over the wall. He's still going. He's still got the damage, and Style is doing just that. He's styling on them. GAM stay alive. A flash away. Finally gets taken down by Bong, but can he survive the rest of this? Because if he goes down,
I don't know. This is going to turn into a fight.
This is risky. They're going to drag him down to 6,000. They're going to see Audi over the side. He has vision. He knows exactly what's going on, but now he's a bit separated. So there's going to be Style getting caught out. He's stunned up, so he's not putting out any damage for the moment. He gets his ultimate down as Levi will be going down very, very shortly. They've gotten Zin off of this. Look at these health bars. They're so low. The Dragons confirmed for R7. They get that extra boost of damage in this fight. GAM have nowhere to go. They're trying to see if they can get anybody dead, but they just can't do it.
Clear the wave. It's going to be so close.
Here we go. They're going to get the cleanse off him, but he gets knocked back immediately. Now they get the stasis out of him as well. They need to CC him out, but Style's still alive. They can't put the damage down. Finally, he goes down. Sayo finally getting himself that kill, and it looks like R7 have done it. R7 will survive the storm that was GAM, and R7 are 1-0 up in this best of 3. A lot more from having this Talia to sit back with Sayo and just put out all those rocks.
And if you can actually get control over the mid lane as well, being able to start to lean into sides is going to be so important.
Get this one here. Levi could get himself over the wall. It's risky. But can he go for it? Style goes in. They're all committing to it, but they will get the dragon, but can they get the fight afterwards? That is the question. Zin, seeing if he can maybe look for a bit of a fight. Kati already taking so much damage as those rocks start to smash into that ice, chipping away at its integrity, but they can get Kati out. That will be the big thing here. Flash in, first blood. They lose the dragon, but they gain a kill. You've got the roam down from Kiaya. They're going to be able to secure this. I say that. Ooh, he just about gets it, but can they secure the eye afterwards? Yes, they can. Levi looking to try and burn this one out after the end of this. Bong goes in and gets himself taken very low and taken out. They will get a kill off the back of it, so it's a 1-for-1 trade for the moment. Sayo is here. Style nowhere to be seen. Everyone's running away.
TP to try and get down if he wants. Can go to the tower. Even looking for the reset here. Looks like they'll bring the Cassante in. Gwen has already made her way down.
Oh, they're going to try and cut them off here as Kati goes in, trying to see if he can catch on to Sayo, but has to use the ultimate on himself. Those root was huge. Stop Levi from going in, and Zin is already so close to death. He will, however, get himself out, and now the Gwen has joined the fight. You can see Style and Sayo kind of going in for a little bit of an 80 carry 1v1. So if he can go for it, nice flash from Sayo means he gets the kill. And now the rest of R7 feel comfortable to keep pushing forward, keep looking for the damage and the DPS. Well, we're going to see him now live as we can see Levi looking for that kill on top of Miru, and the bonk down. You were not kind of let to kind of set themselves up for this. They're looking for an engage. Xenoblade does land. It's onto Zin though. There's a secure on the Rift Herald. Now, do you want to go for the fight? It looks like GAM do. They get the quickness down onto multiple members, and it's going to be Leons who goes down straight away. They're trying to go for some fancy feet there from Sayo. He gets exhausted, so he's not putting down as much damage as he would like. Doesn't quite get away, and he gets shut down. It's all just a little.
Style doesn't win the mid push against the Zaya, so I don't like to see him on the side. And Kati's stuck.
He's stuck. He flashes away. There's going to be a Xenoblade landing on top of him, which means he has to use a stopwatch. Both TPs going to be coming in at the exact same time. The quickness from Zin, but you're rolling straight into a choke point. Can you get the Cyclone down? Sayo flashes and Gale forces right out. They get Leons, and they are going to back themselves away. Can they look to try and mention? We will see the knockback. Kati is pretty damn healthy, I will say. We'll get all in. Bong with another solo kill.
Try to see if he can get onto Kati. Again, though, this is where R7 need to be careful. They don't want to spread across multiple fronts, because if Mira gets stuck like that...
I mean, if he gets stuck, they're going to put down the damage. He has to use his Sonya so early. Bong trying to see if he can survive. Got so much healing there from the shielding as well. Will not see him go down just yet, though, and there's plenty of damage putting in. You will get the Weaver as well to try and separate this one out. And now Sayo looking to see if he can do a nice flash to catch out everybody else, and they will get Style. Now, Zin, nowhere trying to go. He will be executed by the Heartbreaker. And what looks so bad for the side of R7 looks like it'll be going better. That being said, though, the jungler and the top laner of GAM refuse to die. They refuse to let this one go. A rocket to the back of the head as Rock beats Scissors. And now you can see with Audi having a little bit more health, a little bit more damage, you can see Levi just trying to bait him out with the decoy. Finally, they see where he is. They're going to look for trying to jump on the Miru. Will he be able to get the damage down? They're just kiting him back. He's got the spell shield to come in. They got the ult as well. They get the kills, and
No,
GAM
fight, but here we go.
We're going to go for another fight here. It's going to be the solo laners teaming up here in a 2v2. Actually, no, they stopped the TP, so it's a 2v1. They are able to stop the TP, and now they're going to be a 4v3, but they can TP back. They know they can save out this fight because it's going to be a 4v4. Immediately, Miro goes golden because he wants to just delay for time. There's a Cyclone in his Miro, tries to keep himself alive, but he will go down. But before he does, he gets the knockback. A good exhaust from the Seo means that he's not putting out the real damage. The Zenith Blade misses, and now Seo's in so much trouble. Flash in, the feather's back, doesn't get the damage down to Kachi, who goes golden, and now Seo, he's running for his life.
He needs to try and get some feathers down, get the autos, but they're coming in on top of him.
They're going for him, but Seo is massive. He will finally be taken down, but he's taking as many with him. Dragon spawns, everyone trying to gain control over this mid wave. We will see an engage coming in straight away as Miru kind of gets caught out. It looks like they're going to be bursted down. They get them down there. Style is just putting in work on the backside, and GAM found themselves an opportunity. Style now looking back for that 1v1. Kati though moves back in onto the AD carry and says it is no longer a 1v1.
That's what they need to do. Forget about the kill, just go for the base. Make sure you can actually get it because Kati!
Oh, Kati will die, which means the game will not end. They will get themselves an Infernal Soul, and I think Seo replays in this game because it's all action all the time. They're trying to burn this one down as quick as they possibly can. The mist has already gone down from Kaya, as now the Baron down to 4,000 HP, 3,000 HP. They're looking to try and secure this one. It's a 50-50. They got the quickness in the back of the pit. Everybody's jumping in. It's secured by GAM, and then the fight is all theirs. They will not be losing this series in this game, and they want to send us to 3.
Wukong's portrait popping up because that was a photograph.
Number 2 means they secure themselves at least one more shot.
Better fight setup for GAM. Better execution this time around. They nearly run with the salty run back, but there are no tears for GAM in this one. Like, it's great into the Jax matchup because every time the Jax tries to go in on top of you, you can either slow him when he tries to pop the counter strike, you can hit him with the belly bop if he tries to go in with the leap, and just being
yeah, they're going to be able to get a lot more damage there on the Style. You got Audi coming in. They know that he's there though. They're trying to put down more feathers, but they're just kind of backing themselves up. Style is ignited. He flashes away, but Audi is around. He's been slowed down. The flash in, and the kill is secured. Oh, 7 are on the board, and now Xin doesn't really have a place to go. He's going to try and see if Miro can get on top of him, but he's just based a little bit more damage on top of them from the thing. Audie's very, very low here as Kati might look try and go for this one. We see a flash away, and Bong getting dove in the top side. He's not gone down just yet. Levi will be traded. Now R7 looking to try and capitalize on a nowhere to be found Lissandra, and then the knockoff is fantastic. They're capitalizing on all of the missed summoners, and you can see R7 smell blood in the water. They know this is the perfect opportunity for them to get everything and anything they want.
GAM were too slow on the rotation.
Being a nuisance for the moment. Levi is taking a fair chunk of damage. He now has got access to the Lamb's Respite, but would really not want to use it this early on. We'll get flashed in straight away. He can't even proc it.
Not stall though in the meantime.
They're looking for a dive. There's the ultimate out already at a Style, and they're going to be able to. Oh, it's a little bit of a mismatch, but they should be able to get the damage. No problem whatsoever, and Seo gets the kill.
And Xin going to be
Kaya, but Bong might be also on the menu here as well. They're looking to try and go on top of him. There's a good explosive cast, and he belly bops himself away as well. The flash in, Levi will secure that kill. One more tower shot, and it's a deja vu. To come up and help you here. They are just going to look for the full kind of setup as they look to try and burn him down once more. Explosive cast is good to knock back Kaya, and he's going to be able to trade back a little bit better. Yep, that's going to be a cleaner dive from the side. It's a 3v3 though for the moment, and that's not a numbers advantage anymore because you have the Keeper's Verdict. There's a Lamb's Respite to keep everybody alive. A flash forward from Xin to try and do a little bit of disruption, but they're getting themselves all the damage. Dude, they're just being indecisive, and now GAM can come back in on top of this. GAM can get away with the biggest highway robbery you've ever seen. Seo gets jumped on, trying to flash away, but the Lamb's Respite should keep him alive for the moment. A little bit of CC with the concussive blows, and R7, you had everything. He gets the dragon. How is he allowed to do that? Audi keeps it just going a little bit, but GAM have been given a huge lifeline.
It's the team fights again, going the way of GAM. Oh, actually, this is going to be GAM trying to go for one more here.
Audi sees him though, and they're going to try and jump onto Audi as well. They're going to see if they can get on top of him. He will go straight away though. He's very, very tanky. They're going to try and 3v2, but now it's not a 3v2, it's a 3v3. TP coming in as well. R7 are ready for round number 2 as they look to try and finish off these kills. Double kill coming in for Miru, and they'll finish off the Jax as well. R7 try and flip this one back. We know how good Levi can be with these steals. They're going to jump in. KIA looking to try and get on top of the Xayah, but a good Keeper's Verdict keeps the Kindred away, which means there's no respite for you. Style has the flash over the side. He jumps back in. Levi with the steal keeps GAM in this, but can they survive the fight afterwards? That's the question. The Lamb's Respite will be just that, a respite before he falls down. And now Miru looking for Style, see if he can do it, but the concussive blows are too damn strong. On the Baron, they're able to maybe break open another base. They're going to go in with the stolen ultimate, the knockback as well. They have to use the Lamb's Respite so early. The turret is still very healthy. They haven't killed that one off just yet. yet. They're still trying to kill off the Kindred, and they will. Style gets the Immortal Shield bow proc, still has the shielding, and Style stays alive. The turret finally goes down, bomb goes in, and will be taken out on the backside of this fight, but Seo is here with the rest of his team. These health bars are so low, and Rainbow, they may look for the end.
Can they find the pot of gold at the end of this? R7 trying to see if they can find their first win
Style.
in a best of.
Style looking for a Nexus turret number 1 down. Can they go for Nexus number 2? They've got the minions for the moment. They still have Baron buff for a couple of seconds. They need to try and make sure they keep everybody alive, but they've lost Alessandra. Now it's down onto the Zeri. Style needs to keep the VCS in this fight, but I don't think they can do it. And for the first time, the LLA will win a best of series at international competition.